Hello, my little lights. Welcome back to another pick a card reading in Mary Starlight's study. Today, we're going to be connecting with your spirit guides to share some messages you need to hear at the moment. We're going to be doing 3 piles today, and if you feel attracted to more than just one pile, that is perfectly fine. Just remember to pick with your intuition, also known as that gut feeling, to have a more accurate message. Time steps are going to be down below for each pile. Feel free to pause the video if you need more time to pick a card. Now, let's begin with the first pile, shall we? Hi, pile number one. So, what I'm seeing for you today, what I'm seeing is that there are two options. I feel like there's like various options, and you're like indecisive of what to do. I'm seeing that with the Two of Wands and the Eight of Wands. You're trying to look for direction, but the thing is, what I'm seeing here is if you notice there are these two cards that involve birds. We have the Knight of Wands in reverse, and we have the King, sorry, King of Wands in reverse, and the King of Swords upright. And one is stepping on the crown, and the other one has the crown on top. And I feel like you have been procrastinating in some way about making a decision. This is like it's like a little bit difficult for you. Or maybe you already know the answer, or something is telling you you have to go this path, but you're like, oh wait, what if this is not the path? What if that the other one is the right one? I don't know. People tell me about this, people tell me about that, and what should I do? But I don't know, I'm really confused. And I feel like you're stepping on that crown of yours, like, and that crown is like your talents, your ambitions, your goals, and just that special gift you have inside. You're like stepping in on top of it instead of just like embracing it and putting it on and just like go forward, taking action towards that you want, being that king of swords, follow and let that knowledge guide you, and be assertive of what you want in your life. It's like time to, instead of being like passive about all of this, it's just time to move forward and take action towards this that you really want. It's time to listen to yourself, because I see that with the 10 of coins, I'm really attracted to the dog. And I just feel like the dog is like, I don't know, a reflection of the old person. Eh, is that offensive? I don't know, but I didn't do it with like, my main language is not English, so bear with me. I'm so sorry. Um, but yeah, um, I feel like it's a reflection of that person. And with the Knight of Chalices here, I feel like it's talking about taking that cup, that empty cup you have right now, and filling it with love, knowledge, and just happiness in general. And it's also to like time to let that doubt and fear of failure, or just following your dreams or what you want. It's time to just stop hesitating in general. It's just stop hesitating and start taking action. And like also I pulled additional cards for you, and a number for you will be 222. That, like, for me, it's finding balance within yourself and just balancing things up, because we have the Two of Wands and the three additional cards that I took out for you. We have the Two of Swords, and we have the Two of Chalices. And also we have the Chariot, was about like taking um uh a decision and going towards it and taking action, instead of just like staying in one place um with fear and hesitation. Oh, what it is about to come. It's about being in harmony with yourself, and stop fighting that instinct of what it's telling you, where it's telling you where to go. Stop fighting it. That's like a general message. Just stop fighting it. Go towards it. without fear or doubt. So now let's go with your oracle cards. Okay, so pile number one, I too took a few oracle cards for you. Um, we have you and your loved ones are safe. Work through your fears. It's time to release negativity. Protest our revolution and activated earth power places, ley lines, and trust where you're led. Okay, so um, when I see that you and your loved ones are safe card, I just feel like this is part of those insecurities you have about taking risks because you're fearful of failure and just like making everybody disappointed on you or something, because I feel like you're like trying to help your family out or yourself out. Whatever it is, you are safe and you need to trust where you're being led. You don't have to worry about a thing, my love, because the angels have your back. Also, like we have like a confirmation about that because we have worked through your fears, and we have it's time to release negativity. Okay, so yeah, it's like it's time to just let fear, doubt, like I said, like leave and listen more to your heart and what it has to say, because you deserve to have that cup filled up with a lot of abundance, emotionally and physical abundance. I also feel like attracted to the sword, like the sword he has. I feel like it's like I just feel like he has that sword just in case to cut through the BS that other people put on him. Yeah, I feel like that's also like part of the message. You know, let the BS of other people affect you and your decision making. And also we have another confirmation, like I said, like trust where you're being led, because where you're being led is where you need to be, and the like just the spirit guides, your angels, your higher self will know where you need to be. So just trust where you're being led. And here we have protest or revolution. I feel like this is about going against what other people tell you you have to do, like going against of that criticism, going against of fears, going against about anything that weights you down and doesn't let you transform yourself into a king. Because that's what I feel a lot with the, like I said, with the King of Wands in reverse and the King of Swords upright. It's time to put that crown on yourself, you know, put that crown back up, because um, you are a king, you have a lot of gifts, you have a lot of passions inside of you that want to come out. It's time to just take action and go straight forward for those things that you really want. You are the leader of your own life. So don't be afraid to take risks, and don't let fear and judgment from other people weight you down and stop you from doing that you really want to do. Because for some reason you have that idea, for some reason it's calling you, for some reason it's telling you this is the path. I feel like it's a really revolutionary idea that you have. It's time to go against any limiting beliefs you have. So yeah, that's gonna be your reading for today. Hope that you enjoyed, and bye. Okay, so hi, pile number two. So what I'm seeing for you in your reading today is that I feel like you have been really fixed on this thing that has been like a demon constantly haunting you. I feel like something happened to you, or just like general mental illness, anxiety, depression, whatever it is, it has been haunting you. And like this goes way back. This is not from now. I feel like this has been bothering you for a while now. And I feel like it is, you see it as this big thing, this little voice that like whispers in your ear. And what spirit is trying to tell me is that it's time to put a stop to it. It's time to not let these emotions control you, but you control them, because I'm seeing that with the King of Chalices and the Hierophant. I feel like it's time to put these thoughts in their place. I also feel like meditation is something that's gonna be really useful for you. Maybe also therapy, or just any way that you feel healed, something that helps you emotionally. But I really feel like this is affecting your mental health and it's not doing you good. But yeah, it's like spirits telling you, you know better. You know that you're gonna get out of here, out of that place you're in right now, and that these things that do not serve you need to go, need to leave. Okay? You deserve better and you know better. You have the power, the strength, and the courage to not let these emotions control you. It's time to heal. It's time for healing. It's time for letting all those hardships go, because I like these are three additional cards that I took out for you, and we have the Five of Wands, we have the Hanged Man. Oh my god, sorry. The Hanged Man, and we have the Wheel of Fate. Yeah, they're just telling me to just let go all of these things that are affecting you and not remain stuck on this, and just go and continue your path and go with the flow of life, instead of being there fixated on this one thing that has been like bothering you, whatever it is. If it was a situation or just mental health in general, um there's always a way out and you can get help. Okay, I'm a person who suffers from anxiety, so I understand you a lot if it has to do with mental health. So please seek help, because I thought that I will never get out of that really, really ugly place, but I actually did, and I'm really proud of myself that I went and looked for help. Now I'm gonna take a few oracle cards for you. Okay, so I took a few oracle cards for you, and we have luck is on your side. We have bring love into the situation, prosperity lies ahead, surrender to the sweetness, sword, make the change, and raindrops, take a chance on them. Honestly, this is so self-explanatory. I just love this so much. Um, what Spirit is trying to tell you is that you don't need to worry about these things, because good things are gonna come into your way. You have luck by your side, and you have them by your side. You're gonna be okay. You're gonna be safe. Everything is gonna turn out the way it's supposed to be. Okay. Just remember that these are just like lessons you have to go through in life to become a better person. Trust me. I thought that mental health, anxiety, for me, it was for me it was something so freaking horrible. But I remember one time that I was picking out cards for myself, and this card came out and said, what you think it's a curse, it's actually a blessing. And it's because these things make you a better person and make you fight for yourself and make you have more respect for yourself and love for yourself. So I feel like that's why, like, it's saying bring love into the situation. It's time to look for help and nourish yourself. It's time to be more gentle with yourself and not let these like negative things, keep you there. It's time for you to take action and heal and look for help, seek for help. And that if it's mental health, it has to do related to mental health, because I strongly feel it has to do with mental health in this pile. But if it's a certain situation, try to look inwards, try to question, try to uh take a moment for yourself and think, what do I need to do? Why do I feel like this? Why do I feel like this? What can I do to heal? Do I need to let go of something? What is not serving me anymore? Just question these things, meditate, take a time for yourself, and look for an answer inside of yourself, because all that wisdom, all it resides inside of you, and that's all that you need, okay? The answer is always within yourself. I feel like that also has to do with the Hierophant, looking for that inner wisdom. And also, they're like telling me for you to just be happy, live in the moment, and just forget anything that happened, bad that happened, that it's like been following you. To just let it go, okay? Just let it go, because good things are about to come. And I love these two cards. This make the change and take a chance on them. It's so like, oh my god, like make a change. Just freaking do it. Let the old just disappear, okay? Just cut those things off, okay? Take a chance on that pain. And okay, that sounds a little bit harsh, but what I'm referring to is, like I told you, um pain doesn't necessarily always have to be bad. There's always a lesson behind it, and there's always something good that comes out from it, okay? Like I said, sometimes what you think it's a curse, sometimes it's a blessing. So try to look for the positive side of this, okay? Because there always is. So yeah, take a chance on it and evolve and become a beautiful butterfly, and just become a better person, because I feel like something good is about to come, and you're gonna become just a whole queen or a king, you know whatever it is, you're gonna come out just fine. So yeah, that's gonna be your reading for today. I hope that you enjoyed, and bye. Okay, so hi, pal number 3. Welcome to your reading. So, um, what I'm seeing for you today is that I feel like you've been waiting for this person. Like, this person that you're with right now, like, you're waiting for this person to, like, come to the senses and put the same amount of effort that you're putting into the relationship. I feel like you're waiting for this I also feel like you're waiting for this missing piece to come into your life. And what I'm referring is to that I feel like you're in a relationship right now that you're not currently happy, and you're like waiting for something better to come, the advice from the spirit is that you need to remember that relationships, both of you have to put the same amount of effort into the relationship to make it work. And you feel like this relationship isn't serving you, then it's time to let it go, okay? And what I'm feeling too is that if you let this toxic relationship go, I feel like that person, that missing piece that you've been searching for so long, it's gonna come into your life, okay? With that effort of yours, of taking this commitment of wanting to be happy, okay? Because we have the 4 wands that I talked about stability, and I feel like once you put in the work to change this beliefs that you have, this limiting beliefs that you have, this is gonna put you towards the right direction that you need to go in order to find and to bring the actual one into your life. It's time to wake up. They're telling me it's time to wake up from this slumber that you're in, okay? Sorry for that. That was a car that passed there. But yeah, it's time to wake up, and it's time to go towards finding happiness and searching for yourself, and going in a direction to finally find that person that it's actually the one. So for your oracle cards, I'll take your oracle cards now. So for your oracle cards, we have, for the first card, we have balance, spirituality, and practicality. What this is telling me is that it's time to stop being in the clouds and just imagining this perfect relationship and wanting this and wanting that in your relationship. No, if you want that, you need to be realistic and have a plan. I'm sorry to keep putting it to you like that, but it's the truth, okay? You have to have a realistic plan, and you need to be more practical. It's okay to dream, it's not a bad thing to dream, but for that dream to come true, you need to put the work, okay, to manifest it. Also, we have show the world the real you. And like I said, I feel like this has to do with also finding yourself. And I feel like once you leave this relationship that you're in, not only you're gonna like bring the one into your life, but um also I feel like something is gonna awaken inside of you, something really good, like your truest self. You know, you're gonna be like free, and you're gonna heal so much, and that it's gonna like transform you into your truest self. Okay, I feel like you're not gonna be like scared anymore of showing who you truly are inside too. We also have your commitment is being tested with this card. Again, I feel like with this relationship, like and also like you feeling like, oh, I'm never gonna find this person. What if this, what if that? Um yes, the universe is testing you, so don't give up, please continue. It's time to integrate into this, okay? Because we have the blue flame, we have spontaneous awakening, activation, integration time. So yeah, I feel like you've been activated, and you've been like given that nudge of it's time to let go of what's not good for you, and it start to go towards what you really need. It's time to have that awakening. It's time to wake up. You're going through this right now, and it's time to continue and continue to work on it, okay? Of this sudden epiphany that you just had, okay? And also, we have sharks swimming away from the situation. So, this reminds me of the current relationship you're in. And even if you're not in a relationship right now, let's say that you're not in a relationship, I still feel like um, you just had this epiphany where you just had a sudden realization, and that you deserve somebody in your life, that you deserve better, that you deserve love, and that it's time to put the work in and go towards this direction of this person, okay? The more work you put in, the more the closer the union is. I'm so sorry, English is not my first language, so yeah. But yeah, if you're in a relationship or not, what is important is to let go of the old, and just go towards the direction of what your intuition is telling you and where the spirit guides want you to go. With Clover, release your guilt, I feel like it's talking about you feeling guilt about wanting something better, about you leaving this relationship that doesn't serve you because you want something better. Release that, because you don't need to stay trapped in something that doesn't bring you the happiness that you deserve, okay? Like, stop thinking about other people's feelings and start thinking about yours. You don't have to feel guilty for wanting happiness and wanting something better. It's time for you to start thinking about your own feelings instead of other people's feelings, okay? If you feel like you need to move on, then you need to move on. So it's time to end this relationship and just go towards finding happiness and finding yourself, because I feel like you lost yourself a little bit on this relationship or in this situation, okay? So yeah, that's all that I'm seeing for you, pile number 3. I hope that it helped you in some way. And yeah, thank you for coming to my channel, and have a nice day.